Hey guys, it's Krista from Color Drop Design. Today we are preparing some art canvases to water marble. So this one is a flat canvas, and I'm just using a paintbrush to brush the alum mixture onto the surface of it. We can do a thin canvas. We can also do our thicker canvases as well. It's the same process, just paintbrush, the alum mixture, and we're just going to brush it on. And then once it's got the alum mixture on, we are going to just allow it to dry. I find I get the best results when I allow it to dry flat so that it can soak up into the cotton canvas. We're also going to brush the sides of this thicker one so that when we print it, the design goes from on the front but also on the sides of the art canvas as well. We've got our station set up. It's covered with a towel. You can also use a waterproof tablecloth. I've used a plastic bin with the Carageenan in it, and those are my handmade tools, and then my 5 colors that came with this kit, and my newspaper for skimming. This is one of the most important parts, just skimming that surface with the newspaper. And then I've put down a white background, and then we're going to add some other colors on top. See how this pigment is breaking up? It's called trees. So this paint is a very old paint because I've had it for a long, long time. So just with a stick, back and forth from one side to the other, and then we're going to go the alternate way from one side to the other, back and forth. And this design is called a Gelget or come and go. It's one of the originating designs of this art process. And once our design is finished, we're going to lay our art canvas into it. We don't want to go completely flat. We want to go on an angle, so one edge touches first and then we lay down the other edge into the surface. This is going to help avoid getting air bubbles that will create pockets of air so you wouldn't get a print in that section. The great reveal. It is fabulous. So we're going to rinse that art canvas. We want to get rid of the excess gel, the excess paint, just by using a water bottle with some cool water. We're just going to gently rinse off that excess that would be sitting on the surface. Give it a little tap tap, and then it's going to go and lay flat somewhere to dry, somewhere where no one's going to touch it until it's fully dry. After your design is finished, there's still going to be some paint that sits on the surface, and we can clean that off with newspaper, paper towel, whatever you have on hand.
Reset our surface tension one more time.
Now we're ready to skim for the flat art canvas, so we can print that one. Going to lay down our colors. This one we've chosen to go with a darker background, and then we're going to lay those lighter colors. I've chosen to lay all the colors in a row down the center, so you don't always have to do like a polka dot type design before you create movement, but you can lay the colors down however you'd like. We're going to use this little comb and go back and forth several times just to thin the colors, create movement, and really change it up a bit. That comb that I'm using is actually a dog comb that I took and cut out every other prong so that I created that really cool comb. Going in with a freehand stick just to create some more swirls. I think swirls are one of my favorite things because they bring other colors together and create so much interest. One of the really unique things about water marbling is you don't have to worry about mixing colors side by side. For example, if you had a yellow and a blue side by side, they're not going to create green. The colors don't mix, which is really cool. So again, we're going to lay this art canvas on. We're not going to lay it flat. We're going to put one end in first and then lay it down until the other side touches. So because this tray is larger than my art canvas, I've got lots of options. I can put it wherever I'd like. And here she comes. Yeah, that looks awesome. And we're just going to give it a gentle rinse with some cool water just to get rid of that excess that's on the surface.
Got this section here, so another way is, without taking it off, just lay another piece of paper towel on it, or another, to get that small section, clears off that section.